fellow YouTubers, and today we'll be doing an unboxing and review. It's brought to you by both, joint production by both Eccentric Broadcasting, Guillotine Cinema, and today we'll be unboxing the.
Willow soundtrack.
hmm and I believe this is the special edition.
Yep.
So with that, let's get into it.
From what it said online, this even has like voice tracks on it.
From Val Kilmer and Warwick Davis.
Yep. From the movie.
Mm. And me and my brother saw the movie when we were younger and liked it.
Yeah.
Also, it's worth mentioning that Warwick Davis also plays the Leprechaun on the Leprechaun series. I believe he plays the Leprechaun at all of them.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I kind of like his character better in the Willow series.
Yeah.
But me and my brother also grew up watching the Leprechaun movies. Some of them are they're really good movies. It's just I kind of like Warwick Davis' character better in the Willow series.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. I forget exactly what year the soundtrack is from, but if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's from the late 80s. Yeah, the late 80s, like I said, if I'm not mistaken. It says dialogue and music from the original motion picture soundtrack. The story of Willow. Includes a booklet.
And I believe it opens like a book, so I'm not going to be able to keep the plastic on it.
There you go.
Not really sure. No, maybe it doesn't open like a book.
I don't think it does. I think it just opens from the side, which is good because you don't have to take the plastic off.
Mm-hmm. And
There.
here's the booklet.
Yep. With like pictures and notes from the movie, I believe.
Try to go through it real quick.
Yep.
Ooh, I didn't tear it, did I, man?
Nope, it's fine.
Sorry, it's just I couldn't really see how it was like turning.
Yeah, there's Val Kilmer's character right there in the top picture there on the right page.
Yeah, right here, I think.
Yep.
And right here.
Yep. Along with Warwick Davis's character Willow, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. It was a really good movie if you're into the whole sword and sorcery genre,
Yeah.
which I can't speak for my brother, but I am to a point. I love sword and sorcery.
Yep. Sorry.
Type stories. Like like to mention a few, uh, the Lord of the Rings series, The Hobbit, and and especially the Witcher series. That's really good.
And Labyrinth.
And Labyrinth. I don't. The one thing I will say, I could be wrong. I was I'm reading the Witcher books, but I heard a rumor that later on it gets to be kind of like, I could be wrong, Star Wars style later on, the way it like incorporates like different dimensions and space marine stuff like that. I'm not really sure. I'm I'm a good ways through the first book, Blood of Elves, but I do have all the books and am gonna read all of them. And my brother has all the Hobbit books, and we've been reading through them.
Yeah. Like my brother said, I'm also a fan of like sword and sorcery movies, and like others like Legend and The Never-Ending Story, and just a bunch of good movies.
And I did read through Sword of Destiny and The Last Witch of the Witcher books, both phenomenal books. I don't want to give anything away, but if you haven't read those books, you should go read them. If you're into sword and sorcery and stuff. And like I said, The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. It's also another good sword and sorcery type story.
Yeah.
And that's the book. With that, let's get to the record and see what we got here. It has a standard white inner sleeve.
Yeah.
And go ahead, Matt.
That's in great condition.
Yep.
There you go.
And that will conclude our unboxing and review of
the Willow soundtrack, the story of Willow, the
Uh,
vinyl.
uh-huh. And if you like this video, if it's helped you any, please don't hesitate to leave a like, subscribe, or comment, share our content. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. And if we did well, please don't hesitate to ring that bell and smash that like button and subscribe. And until we meet again, please take care of yourselves as well as the people around you who matter the most, especially not more so in the days and the times we're living in with everything going on in the world these days, and not more so than recently. And until next time, thank you, good day, and goodbye for now.
Also, can I do one more close up of the outer sleeve?
Sure.
The way it says dialogue, I just wanted to mention this. I was thinking about it. I thought it was the Willow soundtrack, but the way it mentions dialogue and music from the original motion picture soundtrack, it may be like a companion vinyl or a follow up to the soundtrack, also.
Yeah.
There you go. Sorry, I just wanted to add that in.
Yeah. Anyway, until next time, thank you, good day, and goodbye for now.
Bye bye.
Bye.